last year, the San Jose Sharks did not finish, well, I think they finished exactly where they wanted to finish, which was dead last again. And it brought them Michael Misa, 52 points for the San Jose Sharks.
It's completely unfair.
But the vibes were good.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's fair to say that the San Jose Sharks are now our second favorite franchise in the NHL. Is that not fair? Come on.
We have adopted the Sharks.
Yes.
As, our favorite West bottom feeding team.
Now, it is difficult. It is difficult to change points in the NHL, the way they're awarded. To jump 10 points year over year is an enormous jump.
That's a lot.
BetMGM has their over-under almost 20 points ahead. They had 52 last year. BetMGM says 70.5 over or under, and the odds are even. It's 1.87. Where do you have
under
the San Jose? You have them under, Jesse.
The future is teal. We are in the present and not the future.
We're not in the future yet.
That is my thing. I'm very high on the Sharks for being the best team in the NHL from 5 years, or not even 5, maybe 3 years, 2 years from now. They have such a stacked prospect pool. This year, under.
Wang. Oh, man. 20 points.
Yeah.
Son of a... Yeah. I'm sorry, Ryan, and everyone from the Sharks who's watching this. I'm going to go under.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to say a lot of nice things about your team.
Okay, I like it. I will also... Oh, man, where were they? I'm going over.
All right.
Because there's a team...
They could finish last in the division and still be over.
It'd still be over that. 70 points is like, it's it should be achievable. But let's talk about what they have. They brought in Jeff Skinner, right? Which a lot of people have sort of forgotten.
Misa.
Misa is there. Curious about him. John Klingberg is there. Nick Leddy is there. So there's a little bit more experience, and obviously Carey Price's addition is going to be huge for them too. No,
Yeah.
But Nedeljkovic and Askarov are the goaltending. I want to start there. Askarov had a pretty big injury last year, so the season didn't really go the way he wanted it to. He's got a couple years left at $2 million. Is this the year that he needs to step in and be like, okay, this is my net?
Well, obviously. Yeah, no, that's the way it's designed, and if he doesn't, geez, I'll hammer the under with both feet. But, they have faith in him. I mean, pretty much everyone in hockey seems to have faith in him. And he's going to have to be big. Like, listen, the reason the Sharks over-under is set at what it is, 73?
70.
And 70. And they finished with what?
52.
I think a lot of that, even though they're in a rebuild, a lot of that was artificial. Blackwood had a good start to the season, and they got rid of him as soon as possible. And with respect to the guy, not only did they pitch Blackwood out the door, the guy they brought in was Georgiev. Ceci and Granlund fetched them a pretty penny, and again, they got rid of them as fast as possible.
Wallman too.
Like all those guys, like Wallman, I don't think was a deadline guy. They might have. I'm trying to think of their deadline day guys. Cunnin, like that. For the most part, they're like, yeah. Get out of here. No, you're too good. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't even know if they have the horses to do that this year. So maybe I should have gone over with that. But in net, I think it's going to be a stable situation. Like they're not trading Ned for, I don't know, Fedotov.
No.
Or something like that. It's going to be Askarov and Nedeljkovic, and they're going to be busy bees. They're going to be very busy goalies, but they're going to make some saves.
Looking at their defense, Jesse, I see 5 UFAs that could be great deadline pickups.
Yep.
Vinny Desharnais, Timothy Liljegren, Mario Ferraro, who I would imagine they're going to try to hang on to, John Klingberg, and Nick Leddy. A lot of these guys, Liljegren, Desharnais, Klingberg, and Leddy, I think are all guys that are looking to, they're going to get a ton of ice time. They want to show that they still got it. When you look at that blue line, it's not bad, is it?
It's not bad, but I don't expect it to be there. That's the thing. Like, you joked off the top about the Carey Price edition and how important that is. I actually think it's a very important addition to this team because the $10.5 million that Carey Price's cap hit is now on the books for the Sharks means that they can send out $10.5 million. And I think doing that deal gave us an insight onto how the Sharks will look at the season. And it's that we still want to sell that collection of 5 UFA defensemen that we have. A large majority of that 5 will be out the door come the trade deadline because we now have extra cap hit on the books for Carey Price and we can make those moves. So I think, like, okay, there's some decent NHLers there, but they're not playing to stick around and be Sharks.
Right. And Dmitry Orlov was signed. He's on a 2-year deal. I mean, that could even be, he's got a no move, or no trade, but you can find a spot if he wants to go to the playoffs. There's another guy that's valuable. 2 years at 6.5. He was a pretty valuable part of the Carolina system, exposed a bit last year in the playoffs, but still a very serviceable guy at 34 years old.
Yeah, and I mean, you look at the money that guys are getting.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Come on. Especially with his experience. I think, we were talking about the vibes with the Penguins, and you're bringing in Fleury for a preseason game and whatever. It's just great for morale. I think it'd be great for the Sharks, just straight up a good decision to begin the season with a Ferraro extension.
That'd be nice.
Good vibes.
There are members of that decor that could stick around. Like, I see Liljegren sticking around. I can see Ferraro sticking around. Like, Vinny Desharnais, even if you want to keep a right-handed defenseman who's not going to make a bunch, like, why not sign him?
And he's good in defensive situations.
And
he's big.
The rest you trade and you get assets and you keep building and what you're doing because they're doing a fantastic job doing that.
Klingberg he's not ending the season with that.
No, I don't
Klingberg
think so.
needs to be something you get something back for.
Yes.
You know?
And I look at this and I go, okay, then you go up front, right? And it's a little thin when you look at the big money. So Toffoli, other than Logan Couture, who's obviously never playing again, Toffoli at 6.5. Wenberg's got a year left at 5. Barclay Goodrow's got 2 years left. There's a guy at $3.6 million where a team might be going, I need a center left guy who can play in the playoffs on bottom line minutes and is a character guy. Barclay Goodrow is that.
The free agents are signing for insane money, and you might not love Barclay Goodrow at 3.6, but teams are looking for control.
Well, look at what Tanner Jeannot cost. 5 years and
5 years over $3 million.
Yeah.
That's
a good deal.
Barclay Goodrow goes to free agency July 1st, like this past July 1st. I'm not convinced he gets a ton less than what he is currently making.
Jeff Skinner has also signed with the San Jose Sharks, just like John Klingberg, 1-year deal. Don't expect him to stay, but he's going to get some opportunities to show what he can do when he gets a little bit more ice time, more than I think he got in Edmonton. He just didn't seem to fit that system, guys.
I also just think Jeff Skinner is a 31 or 2 or 3 year old child. So he's 33. Damn, time. You need to slow down. I think he's going to match the vibe of that team perfectly.
Yep.
Like, you have 2 of the most baby-faced guys in the entire league in Toffoli and Skinner.
Yes.
Just with these, I think the Sharks are going to be a really fun team.
Celebrini, Smith, William Eklund, Michael Misa, and I'll throw another one in there because I just have a bit of a crush on the way he plays, Colin Graff, are all some of the young guys that we expect to be in the top and middle 6 for the San Jose Sharks.
I wonder about Sam Dickinson.
Sam Dickinson as well, right?
Dude, they're crazy.
At some point, they are going to have to augment their defense. I feel like one of those guys is going to have to move in order to do that if you wanted to bring in a big piece, unless they go draft one this year.
Right. Everyone's like, what if they get the first overall pick again? Mm-hmm. What if it's Gavin McKenna? To me, it's like, all right, yes, he's transformational, but there is only one puck. Like, one of those guys
you need a defenseman.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly,
someone tell the 2015-16 Leafs that, please.
Well, and drafting a defenseman this year, unless you're getting a guy top 3, 4, 5, they're not going to be able to help you right away. They might not even be able to help you in 2 years. Listen, the future is teal. That's the saying. That's everything. When's the transition to it's teal now? Mm-hmm. Is that the new hashtag? Well, it's teal now.
Okay, but let's look at this. Macklin Celebrini, 63 points in 70 games last year. I think a lot of people it didn't really know how well he had done. I'm looking at Will Smith's stats. I'm just pulling them up here. 45 points in 74 games. William Eklund, who just signed that 3-year extension, which kicks in after this season, he had 58 in 77. What constitutes success? And then we're going to get to our predictions. What constitutes success for the San Jose Sharks?
The young guys all take a step.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how many games they're going to win. The guys up front got to put up more points. Askarov having a good season. Like, I think if all those guys put up more points, but Askarov stinks, I mean, that's not going to be a great look for your future, because now you're still looking for the goalie of the future. So just all the young guys got to take a step.
Okay, now, they finished last in the division last year. Where do we have them finishing? Who wants to go first?
8th, the future is due.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I have them last as well.
I, too, have them last for obvious reasons, but it doesn't mean we don't believe. Maybe next year at this time we're sitting here going, they're going to make a charge at the playoffs.
Right? Yeah, next year first,
Yeah,
definitely.
first place.
Yeah.
It's teal now.